What did we do on the Sunday? Sunday was MCC, which was so weird, chat, doing an MCC at 11 a.m. It was so strange, because obviously we do MCCs at 8 p.m. in the UK. So doing an MCC at 11 a.m. is mad. Is mad! So we did that. And if you didn't know, me, Cam, and Ollie actually had a bet. Cam went into the MCC saying, I am going to beat you. And I said, bet. He said, bet, all right? We said, whoever beats the other one has to give them dinner. Has to buy them dinner. I said, bet, bet. Ollie comes along, and he's like, I need to get involved in this. We said, bet. He said, bet, right? So Ollie gets involved, and he says, to Cam, he says, dude, higher or lower, you get me dessert. And I'm saying, bet, 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 right? We all bet, right? Okay? First game comes up. First game of Meltdown comes up. Meltdown is played. Meltdown's played. Yellow team wins. Cam's like 15th or something like that. I'm like 36th. Ollie's like 35th. Hands. Head in hands. Thinking, boy, we're going to be down there and he's going to be buying a steak in a minute. And I'm going to be angry, right? Next game comes along. It's Railroad Rush. I think. Railroad Rush. Cam does horrendous. Winning. We do all right. We do okay. But not the best. Cam does horrific, right? I'm back in. Steak is on. Steak on my plate. Okay, right? Third game. Third game. Was Survival Games? I think. Was it Survival Games? Let me think. Was it Survival Games? Yeah, it was. Survival Games, right? Survival Games. We go into it. Genuinely, in my head, this is our worst game. It's our worst game in my head. I'm like, not any of us are really, really good at PvP. So, this is going to be tough. This could be really, really hard. All right? We go in. We have a great start. Your boy over here kills Impulse. Blow him up! Bam! I get another kill. Bam! Top 20, I think. Top 20 placement. We come like 4th. I look down the leaderboard. Cam is absolutely, he's...
Are you having a bubble bath?
He's cooked. Cooked, not in a good way. He bad. And that is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I knew I was in. I was in for the money. And that's when I knew if I just got past Rocket Spleef Rush without Cam having an absolute monster of a game, dinner was on him. Also dessert for Ollie. We go to Rocket Spleef Rush. Man places 33rd, 37th, and 29th, something like that. Dinner secured. Top 20, baby. Let's have it. And he still hasn't bought me dinner yet. And we're going to have to sort out dinner soon because I don't know. I don't know when dinner's coming. We haven't sorted out a date yet. So, that's what you get. That's what you get. Next weekend, you are not... Dude, Joel's doing food. You can't count that, dude. I want a paid steak, all right? I want a paid... No, I won't get steak. I'll get something just reasonable, all right? But I will tell you, Ollie's probably going to go for the most expensive dessert there is. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be good. The only downside to MCC, yes, we lost. We came 4th. That was pretty good. I came 20th. I think that's pretty good. The only downside is Grian winning, all right? That is the only downside. Man told me for a week that he was going to place in the top 10 and he was going to win. I said, you haven't played MCC live. He said, bet. And I said, bet. He won. And it really annoys me. In the game before the last game, he was 11th. And I was so happy that he hadn't made 10th. I was so happy. 10th game gets played. He gets into 10th exactly. Genuinely wanted to die on the spot. Genuinely. And then when he won Dodgebolt, right? And he walked across to get the trophy. He walked past my booth. He winked at me. Genuinely. Die on the spot. Kill me. One of you. Do it now. That's how I felt. Holy moly. Genuinely. Genuinely wanted to die in that moment. You know that dodgeball thing when he was just, it was him versus two? He did that little sit back. Brother. I went over into after the game and I said, you were farming aura in that moment. If there was an aura bar above his head, when he took the sit back, he was just, it was just raising. Plus a million aura, million, and then hitting the shots. I said, dude, you were farming aura. He said, no, I wasn't. I was having a panic attack. I was like, okay, all right, yep. Got that one wrong then. Cinema.